what's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's really 11:36 and I gotta go to work tomorrow, but tonight I'm just gonna show you guys how to achieve my date night look. If I'm going on a date, I don't really like to do too much. I try to keep things pretty minimal as possible because I still want them to see my face through the makeup. And girls, wait, hold on, before I keep moving on, don't think that guys don't like makeup. Guys do like makeup. They just don't like the heavy contour, the crazy shadow, you gotta like ease them into it. But they do like makeup, but keep it very minimal. Okay, let's get started. You gotta make sure that your skin is prepped to perfection and you gotta exfoliate. I use my First Aid Beauty Radiance pads. I use an oil as well to give myself extra moisture. I use a little Biossance vitamin C rose oil. Hopefully y'all could see it. And then for moisturizing, I use my La Mer moisturizing cream. So I'm just gonna use this for tutorials. I'm not gonna use this as my daily moisturizer because it is very thick. I have combination skin that is not good for combination skin because it's very heavy and it can clog my pores. But you just want to use something that's very hydrating, that's good for your skin type. So we're gonna start with foundation. The foundation I'm gonna use my Lancome Tinted. If this shit wants to focus, please. I'm going to use my Sephora 94 brush. I'm gonna take some concealer. I'm gonna go a bit bright under the eyes because I'm gonna be setting it with my Chanel powder, and my Chanel powder is not like a regular beigey white translucent powder. It has a bit of color to it. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer mixed with my Kevyn Aucoin. The Kevyn Aucoin is very thick, so it works a lot better. It creases a lot less when you mix it in with something a little more liquidy. Okay, so now you're blended to perfection under the eyes, on the nose, right here. I'm gonna use my Hourglass Chestnut Vanish Stick as a contour. Just gonna do it right there and right there. Well, I'm gonna use my Morphe sponge because it is, oh god, coño, whatever. Don't buy this brush, don't buy this sponge if you want it for like an all over foundation and all that stuff. I honestly feel like this is more of a contour and highlight brush. So because it is a dense brush, it is good for the contour and highlight, so that I just got a interesting text. It's kind of annoying me. But anyway, yeah. This is a lot better for contour and highlight because it is dense, so it's not going to soak up the product. So you're still going to get that intensity of contour But if you don't want it that strong, just get a beauty blender and blend it out. You know what's annoying? Trying your hardest not to be petty, trying your hardest not to assume. Does that happen to you? Like you're texting somebody and then they send something that doesn't really make sense and you're like, was that text even for me? That's annoying. That's like the hardest thing to do, is not be like, oh, you was texting your other hoe. It's hard to be the bigger person. Interesting. Like, how you tell someone what you're doing, right? Let's say, give an example. Let's say you're home. You tell them, they ask, oh, what are you doing? And you're like, oh, you're home doing this and this and that. And then y'all talk a little bit and then they go, oh, I hope you got home safe. You what? You're like, what the fuck? In your mind, you're like, what the fuck? I told you I was home. So, you know what I mean, right? That person was texting somebody else and got you confused. Isn't that a little strange? Isn't that a little strange? But I'm gonna keep quiet. So I just set my face with my Chanel powder, like I said. And I'm using a Lancome powder foundation. I don't have the case, it's just like this. And maybe mix it with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. Okay, and now I'm gonna take my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. It's pretty dark, so it makes a good like bronzer for me. And I'm using my Morphe M581 brush. It just makes like a really pretty bronzer for me. The first color that I'm gonna use is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I'm gonna do that on a Mikasa F120. Alright, so to layer on top of that, I'm gonna use my NARS Orgasm Illuminating Loose Powder. We're gonna move on with blush. I'm using this Milani Baked Blush in Red Vino. The most important part. I'm gonna take my Morphe setting spray and I'm just gonna melt this makeup down. Makes it look like skin. Ooh, I think I'll need. Hold on. So I'm gonna do lashes. I'm gonna use my NARS Climax mascara. The lashes I'm gonna use are the Sephora Collection Amore lashes. These are really good everyday natural lashes. They look like lash extensions. It can be bold, but it's pretty natural still to me. And these have a very beautiful curl to them. Wow, these are really dramatic. I didn't think they were gonna look like these. I'm gonna put a little bit of bronzer underneath my eye because I messed up with the mascara. I'm gonna put a little bit of the highlight in my inner corners, but really lightly, nothing crazy. I'm gonna go change and I'm gonna show you the hair and lipstick because I don't want to mess up my lipstick with putting on my outfit, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I would wear something like this. This is just a really long dress. I got this from Fashion Nova. It's a really long dress. It's past your knees, basically like almost up to your ankles. I just feel like if you're gonna, like, I don't know, this is just my preference, but going on a day, just in general, I feel like you know, you can be sexy, you can show off, but just don't show off too much. Like, just focus on one thing that you want to show off. So if you're gonna focus on showing this area right here, don't show too much on the bottom. Like, don't wear something too short on the bottom. But that's why I'm like kind of balancing with this, with just this one dress, because I can show some up here and in the bottom is gonna be super duper low. But if you want, also with this dress, you can button it, wear it like off the shoulder if you don't want to show too much up here. And then if you want, in the bottom, because it comes buttoned all the way down, you can like open up a few buttons on the side and then like show your legs, you know. So just show off at least like one part of your body, just not too much, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna show you how I'm gonna do my hair. I'm just gonna curl it. I'm not gonna curl like so many. I'm gonna just hold it like this because I'm feeling lazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna curl too much. I just want a few loose waves because I want to look, you know, like I put effort into my hair, but not like I'm going to prom, feel me? Curl this a little bit. And you can take like big pieces. So if you want your, because I know like a lot of people get confused on how to hold the iron to like face it away from you, just always have this part in front. Looking like Goldilocks. Just comb it out, make it like a nice soft wave. Just blend all of the hairs together with the curls. Got like a nice like little pattern. A little. Now for lips, I'm gonna give you two options. You can do a dark lip or you can do a liner and gloss. I'm gonna use Consuming Red by NARS. Oh damn, I need to sharpen this. Okay. So y'all could do a dark lip like this. This doesn't even look that dark. I'm gonna mix it a little bit with the Sephora Collection liquid lipstick in 100. Okay, that didn't help, but you get my idea. You can either go for a dark or just a bold color like this because you're not doing so much on the eyes. What do you think of that one? And I'm gonna show you the gloss now. I'm gonna take this brown lip liner from Bite Beauty in 44. To add a little bit of color, I'm gonna use my Sephora Collection liquid lip in 41. just a little bit. Next up, I'm applying my Fenty Beauty Fussy. How do you pronounce it? Ooh. And this is why I did the gloss last, because I just love gloss. I'm a gloss girl. It looks so good. It looks so fucking good. I almost forgot the earrings. You can't forget the earrings. You just can't. You just can't. And that's it. You're done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you. Please leave a comment, leave a beautiful positive comment on this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and please don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna go and call my Uber and meet up with my date. I'm hyped. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see y'all soon.